Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. I take this opportunity to express my sincerest condolences to the family of Father Roger, to his relatives, and also to the SBD community for the loss of a fine, dedicated, and loving person. Thank you also for giving me this opportunity to be the main celebrant of Father Roger's funeral mass. I came to know Father Roger when he was assigned as associate pastor of Our Lady of Fatima in the Apostolic Vicariate of Puerto, Princesa in Rizal, Palawan. He stayed there, if I'm not mistaken, about 5 years or less. I know he wanted to stay longer. Gusto po niyang talagang magstay pa siya doon. But his health required him to be near a hospital for a better treatment. Malayo po kasi ang kanyang tinirahang parokya. Wala pong ospital. Kaya he was instructed by his superior na kailangan niyang umuwi muna dito para mapagamot. But I know he wanted to return to Palawan because I can sense that he was happy, he was joyful with what he was doing there. The last time I saw him was when he was confined in a hospital in Puerto, Princesa City, prior to his return here in Metro Manila. Even when I knew he was sick, I did not expect him that he would die this soon. Hindi ko rin po talaga nakala na ganong kabilis na bawian siya ng buhay. Like him, I was also hoping that he would return to his mission assignment after stabilizing his health condition. I'm sure his parishioners were waiting for his return as well. But like a thief who comes in the night when everyone is asleep, death will also come at a time we least expect. That is why I was surprised, you were surprised, we were all surprised, I guess, of the death of Father Roger. But it is also when one dies that we are reminded of our own mortality. For like Father Roger, who has gone ahead of us, we too will one day face our own death. It may happen sooner or later, but surely it will come. And it may also come at a time we least expect. Naalala ko po yung isang kwento, isang tao, isang mama na napaka-health conscious. Talagang very choosy siya sa pagkain, kinakain. Dapat healthy food. Regular po siyang nag-exercise. Then one day, he was jogging. Nung siya po nag-jog sa tabing kalsada, mayroong parating na cargo truck na nawalan ng preno. At unfortunately, doon po sa kanya bumangga. Kaya namatay pa siya on the spot. So, hindi po talaga natin alam minsan kung kailan tayo bawian ng buhay. We just have to be ready. It is when one dies that we remember how the person has touched our and other people's lives. And there are things that we mostly remember of them. And I'm sure you have many memories of Father Roger, you who have been with him for a long time. I remember Father Roger to be a very good cook. Mahusay po siya magluto. Yes, he was a good cook. Every time I visit him in his little convent, he would always prepare food for me. Masarap na pagkain. Kaya tuloy, parang lagi akong parang naingganyong dumalaw sa kanya dahil sa masarap na pagkain hinihahanda niya. Saklihan. And if it is true that the best way to the heart is through the stomach, hindi po nakapagtataka kung bakit, sabi nga kanina in the introductory part, na mahal po talaga siya ng kanyang mga parokyano. Masarap po siyang magluto at hindi madamot magpakain sa kanila, sa kanyang mga parokyano. At totoo naman po talaga, Father Roger has won the hearts of his parishioners. Mahal na mahal po nila siya, kaya matinding kalungkutan ang kanilang naramdaman nung nalaman nilang binawian na ng buhay si Father Roger. Umaasa pa naman silang babalik pa siya sa kanilang sambayanan. And yes, his ability to cook was used as a tool to enter a deeper relationship with the people. If our mission is to enter the hearts of people to share God's message of love and compassion, then I would say Father Roger was an effective missionary. He was able to find a place in the hearts of the people he served. People who are simple and unsophisticated, yet have deep faith in God. Thanks to Father Roger's spiritual accompaniment, using his ability to cook, he was able to enter in their hearts, and then, I'm sure, lumago po sila sa kanilang pananampalataya. Aside from cooking, Father Roger is also remembered for his talent in music. Yan po ang sinabi din kanina, the introductory part. And I believe, nasa lahi po nila. Lahi po yata ninyo talaga mga musikero. Talagang magaling po siya, no? And Father Roger used his talent in music to his advantage in the mission. Well, Father Roger was assigned as parochial vicar of the Our Lady of Fatima Parish in Rizal, Palawan. He opted to stay in one of the chapels of the parish, which is about 7 kilometers away from the main parish. And as a community considered to be in the outskirts, masasabi po nating bagito pa po sila kahit sa pagkanta sa liturhiya. Minsan, dumalaw po ako sa kanila at nagkaroon kami ng pagdiriwang ng banal na misa at medyo na-embarrass po si Father Roger dahil nagkalat po silang kumanta. Kaya sabi po niya sa kanila, nakakakahiya naman kayo sa inyong pagkanta. Nandito pa naman si Bishop. Ang ginamit niyang term ay karumal-dumal ang pagkanta ninyo. Of course, he said it in a jest. And for the second time around, when I visited them, nagulat po ako dahil ang husay na po nilang kumanta. In fact, in one of our vicarial gatherings, their community choir was one of those who rendered a presentation. At talagang mahusay po ang kanilang pagkanta. Hindi na po karumal-dumal. Thanks to Father Roger, their celebration of the liturgy is now livelier and more participative. That is why I'm sure they will miss Father Roger every time they will sing the songs that he taught them. Father Roger is also remembered for being so passionate in his mission. We know he was not 100% healthy when he went to Palawan. He was already diabetic. At kung diabetic po ay dapat madaling mapagod, but not for Father Roger, who would celebrate 6, 7, or even 8 masses on Sundays. And they are not near and accessible to each other. Hindi po katulad ng mga chapels dito sa Metro Manila. Magbibiyahe pa po siya ng mga malalayo, sakay yung tinatawag na, yung open air na tricycle, yun sa Palawan, open air, na exposed sa init. His passion for mission would bring him to these faraway chapels to be with the people, to celebrate the Holy Eucharist, even without a stipend, like here in Metro Manila. What else can you say but pure dedication and love for the mission that motivated him to do it even when he was not fully healthy and fully compensated in terms of material remuneration. In life, Father Roger has taught us how to establish authentic human relationship by finding a place in everyone's heart. He has also taught us how to be generous with our God-given talents, sharing it for others, for the growth of the community we serve. And moreover, he has taught us to be passionate with what we believe is our mission, with or without sufficient material remunerations. Now that Father Roger is gone, we will cherish the time he made a difference to other people's lives. Surely, he spent a good and meaningful life. He may be gone now, and we mourn for his loss. But our only source of consolation is that he is now in the Father's house, yung sinabi ng ating Ebanghelyo ngayon, feasting on the table of the Lord with heavenly food and sing beautiful hymns with the choirs of angels and saints. Paalam, Father Roger. Let me end this short sharing by paraphrasing what St. Clare said to herself. Go forth in peace, Father Roger, for you have followed a good road. Go forth without fear, for he that created you has sanctified you, has always protected you, and loves you as a mother. And blessed are you, O God, for having created and called you, Father Roger, to be his priest, to serve his people. Amen.